Hello ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. Here's a quick unboxing slash short review of the Cabela's 18 gun electric safe. I've looked around YouTube and I have not found a review for this particular gun safe. It comes in FDE color and it was pretty slick. Clearly it's not going to hold 18 guns unless they're handguns, but that's normal. It's currently on sale at Cabela's or Bass Pro Shop, which is what I got mine, for $4.99.97. Through Kroger, if you bought gift cards, you saved 20%. So I think I ended up saving 50 bucks total. So not a bad deal. Ordered this online and picked it up in about 14 days. They're running a little behind because of the weather and the holidays. Not a big deal. Very helpful. The gentleman at Bass Pro Shops loaded it up for me and everything, so not too bad. I say unboxing, taking it with a grain of salt. I've already taken off the box. It's just a standard cardboard box with standard packaging tape. Very surprised that the contents look as good as they do. There was one sheet of styrofoam and it covered the entire front part of the safe, including the locking mechanism, the handle, and the hinges on the door. Everything else is exactly as you see it. It's come with bubble wrap, and this is very thin bubble wrap. Most of the bubbles have been popped in shipping, so really didn't do a whole lot. We'll go ahead and take this up and get a little better look. I like the color, FDE green. It's much darker in person than it is online when you look at it. It looks almost like a beige. We went to our store and saw it, and I like the color. So it was pretty good. Some of the features, it's got the alarm you theft alert, code tampering and motion activated programmable alarm. If you have kids that are trying to get into it, mess around with it, might scare them off. Not sure. I'm sure most burglars would know. This is everything that comes with it. It's shipped as it is. I haven't done anything to it. If you see here, it does come with 2 keys. That's not in the description. I think they do that for whatever reason. It does include a 9-volt battery. It has the single handle turn. So we're going to go ahead, take this off here, and we'll open it up for you. This is everything that comes with that little package attached to the outside of the door. You get 2 override keys, a 9-volt battery, and your instruction manual. I'm sure it's going to be pretty straightforward. You won't bother with that. Let's take the key. We'll show you how to get in. You come over here. I've watched other YouTube videos. Pretty much all the safes are like this. Just give this a turn. On there pretty good. Hangs down like that. One thing I did notice about this, it does have a lot of powder from the manufacturing process. Not a big deal. The safe is very attractive. Doesn't seem like there's any damage or anything, which has surprised me with a minimal amount of packaging. Like I said, single piece of styrofoam, maybe 1 inch thick, that covered this door, the hinges, this part, the handle, and that was it. It was just a normal cardboard box, but I'm lucky. I've seen some other ones that are damaged in shipping, but I got lucky. All right, we're going to go ahead, stick in the key right this way. Fits pretty good. Give it a turn. Sounds good. Nice heavy click. The door's a pretty good size. And there we go. As you can see, the door does open 180 degrees, which is great. Something I really wanted in a... You can have more room. This comes with felt lined on this side, not felt lined on this side. Fabric, felt lined on the inside, not on this side. Fabric pouches for handguns. 2 other non-lined bags here. Yeah, it's hard to unzip a zipper with one hand, but I'll skip that. And here's another one. This flips down. This also has a zipper. Not lined. There's no thermal or anything. Not a big deal. The safe itself is rated. I don't know if you can see that. I'm using a smartphone, guys. I don't shoot YouTube videos. I'm only doing this because there wasn't one out there. And it says waterproof, 2 feet for 3 days, 45 minutes, fire protection at 1400 degrees. Here's your 1.5 inch locking bolts. Seems like some sort of grease from the factory on it, but not terrible. Pretty good. And you've got your passive. And this looks like the lock reset. Oh, that broke right off. That's going to be your locking reset. And the little cap snapped right off. Inside here we do have a rubber seal. That's probably where you get your waterproof. Very thick and spongy plastic here. Here are the shelves that come with it. Flip this camera around, maybe we can see a little better with my fingers in it. These are all locked down for moving. Here are the bolting mechanisms. You can bolt this to the floor, as you can see down there. Adjustable shelves. Sorry about the light. The center section is not movable. You can't remove it, and you can't adjust it. It's tight down in there. We'll get some screws and unhook this. We can pull these shelves out. There's 1, 2, 3 shelves. This top shelf is also removable. It's fully carpeted. Feels okay. Probably not the best quality, as you can see, but it's made in China. Cabela says that it weighs, I'm not sure, 270 some pounds. The box that it came in said 324 pounds. So I would actually probably go with what they said. Let me grab a tape measure and we'll start getting some interior dimension measurements for you. All right, I took some measurements on the inside off camera because I'm using a phone to take this horrible video, but I wanted to give you guys as much information as possible. The interior dimension is about 51.75 inches tall. The depth is about 15.25. That of course is subjective because when you shut this door, This is going to come on inside. It's going to protrude inside where the seal seals up against the door. Of course, if you have handguns or anything in this pocket, it's going to protrude and stick out there. So really, this is a safe that's perfect for my needs. I only have a few long guns and a few handguns, so I really just wanted some place to keep out of the way of the kids, and something heavy enough that they can't pull it easily out my front door. And that does this. I don't think I'm going to mount this to the floor. I don't want to ruin my floors. I'm not super worried about it. So about 15 1/4 inches deep, and then width was about 18 1/4 inches wide. And this is the carpeted area from here to here. Not too bad. I enjoy it. Some giant desiccant things in there. I might do an update video to this when I put my guns in, show you how it is, see how I got my ammo stacked up and how I use the shells. Tiny little chip in the paint, really not worried about that. Other than that, it came very nice. And like I said, the color here is flat dark earth. Much darker than what it looks like in the picture. So I really liked it. It went with my horrible 90s beige walls. If you guys have any questions, if you'd like me to do any follow-up videos, that's fine. Just shoot me a request down in the comments. I'll put the measurements and everything else in the comments. Let me know if you'd like me to can answer any questions for you. I'd be more than happy to. I'm going to set up the code. I'm sure it's not difficult. And I may make some more boring videos. Different shooting. I did get an AR-15 for Christmas. Santa Claus brought that for me. Shout out to Santa Claus. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. Leave me a comment. Don't worry about liking and subscribing and all that stuff. I'm not doing this for money. No one else had this safe out on the YouTubes, and I just wanted to give you guys somewhat of a look and see what you get for $499. Thanks a lot.